Ah.
Coach, we find ourselves at sounds loud enough to reverberate across the Rockies. They're ready for football in Denver as the Broncos get set to do
Yo, free Trump.
with the
Yes, sir.
Now they try the right side here. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. The tackle there by John Johnson.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Oh, this nigga's stopping me up.
All the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there at 22.
Brandon, lest my eyes deceive me, I think they found a matchup that they're trying to exploit here, don't you? I mean, it's the second time they've gone to him here on this drive.
Yeah, opening drive. It's a tone setter, right? I think they're going to be looking his way a lot.
Yeah, and I think that the way things are going right now, they like him as a featured receiver. Let's see what kind of adjustments the defense is going to make to try and take that away.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. On second down, Flacco to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Emmanuel Sanders, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Now McManus on to kick this one off. This one taken from the 7. Now a hit and a loose football.
This nigga made me fumble.
The football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
As that ball got away from him, and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. To pass, Flacco. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
3rd and long for Joe Flacco. And open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They're going to try it. Here's Flacco. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 23. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. On the stop that time, it was Josie Jewell.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
Here's Goff now on 2nd down. Buying time to his left. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And a nice gain at 21 yards. They go play action here on first down. Going up top for Cup. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
But that certainly looked like something that
I swear that's a touchdown.
A little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
A play fake to Gurley. Now gone. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. First down, L.A. Goff finding Higbee.
And
that was a terrific catch. I mean, to go up there and get it one-handed like that, but I almost want to go into that riff about back in my day, the gloves weren't quite like this.
When did gloves really become prevalent, just in general?
I think in the 80s. I think as we started to move through the 80s, especially as we got towards the latter part of that. But a lot of those were really like baseball batting gloves to begin with not much of a tacky area on the glove. In fact, there was none. I actually remember in cold weather games wearing the old scuba gloves that you'd wear in diving, but they would split too easily in the course of a game. Then the glove manufacturers got smart and started adding to it. And here we are today. He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
On now is the big leg of Greg Zuerlein. He has hit from as far as 61 away in his career. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. These kickers now, it's like we take it for granted. It's like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. They look to throw on 1st and 10 with Flacco. Sutton reeling it in on the left side. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. Now Flacco. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. 3rd down. Flacco needs a decent chunk of yardage. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched him more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Yeah, when they do that, whoever got the ball, oh my God, whoever dribbling.
2nd and 10. Flacco once more. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And a return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 46. After the interception, here's Goff. Throw left side, complete to Cup. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because now...
And he's got it. That's Cup for a Ram touchdown. In for the score. And the Rams are in for 6. Zerline good with a PAT. And the lead is now 10-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
That throw good for 4. It's second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up yardage after.
And a loose football, and the Rams have got it back.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this.
Hell no, man. We wouldn't be more. You wouldn't even, man.
Work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They got to put it away and secure it.
The game wasn't even broadcast.
Following the fumble recovery, Goff. Airing it out deep for Woods. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Didn't even put our name in.
And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Looking for Woods that time.
I know some teams are leery about playing cover 2 because the strong safety's not usually a terrific cover guy. But in this case, he played it perfectly. Read the football and went and made the interception.
Now a handoff looking right. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down. Ball to begin quarter number 2. But they face a 2nd and long to start things out. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now they'll run it on the toss. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Setting up to throw, Flacco. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. That'll put him at 95 receiving yards now as he's got a first down. Now a play fake here on first down. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away. But it does get away at 2nd down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now it's Flacco. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. And again, it's Flacco to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. A nice run there, 9 yards. And it'll be 2nd down. Well, on 2nd down, this is Gurley. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They'll pick up another first down with that run.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options.
He's playing in Detroit, man.
He's thrown one interception already, and that doesn't necessarily mean they're careful about taking care of the ball, making sure you get back within yourself. I mean, those mechanics that they work on all the time, they're there for a reason. Kind of get back to those and maybe tamp it down a little bit.
The All-Pro Von Miller there on the tackle.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to give it to a manageable third down because
on third down.
I'd rather play these years than win. These niggas ain't lost.
There, and they get a first down.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Goff off the bootleg. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
Back to the air. Goff on 2nd down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They get the pick. Now what can Flacco do on 1st down? Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A good pickup there at 22. Throwing here on 1st down. Flacco. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. So he got free of one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the...
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he will score. Touchdown, L.A.
6. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean, with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Now on the return, Brendan Langley. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense.
This nigga sound like Debo.
X, Y, and Z, and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Now he'll escape to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe better to see. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way home for a Broncos score. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos draw a bit closer. Now McManus on to kick this one off. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. Right side complete. That's Woods. 23 yards on the play. So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They go play action with Gurley. Now gone. And the Broncos get there and take him down.
And there's another sack for Bradley Chubb, and that's exactly why they drafted him. But don't discount his ability to play the run. This is a big, strong young man who understands offensive schemes, how they try to block, and he'll stand stout against the running game as well as continuing to get after the passer.
Going up, and that's caught inside the 30. So a minute
Who is that dude talking
to go in the first half. Back to Denver right after this. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. On 1st down, gone. Open man right side is Cup, complete. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
Because he appearing as line.
Here we go on 4th. Gone.
Yeah, I asked a lot of ways with it.
That is going to be incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Broncos will take over on downs. Now they try the right side here. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. On 2nd down, Flacco to throw. The Sanders has got it complete. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Flacco. He's got a man. It's Sutton. That's complete. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Flacco now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10.
Hell no. That shit always get good at the
And he
end.
stops right at midfield. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Flacco from midfield. But his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Goff on 1st down. stops here as he's taken down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. The final shot before break here. Goff. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Will Parks. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So we've come to halftime. It's the visiting Rams taking the lead to the break. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. This will be fielded at the 6. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And the Rams now coming out on the field. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what do we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. On first down, it's Gurley. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Here's Goff now on 2nd down. Flush to his right, and that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Goff now looks to throw. Now he'll let this one go. Deep left sideline. So they took a shot there on 3rd down. Couldn't get it. Now it's 4th.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked.
And look at this. It's a fake. And this is caught. And the fake will work. He's going to have a first down. A big breakdown defensively there on the fake punt. Turns into a huge play and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On the counter, Gurley. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. To throw on 2nd down is gone. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Cup. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. A Ram first down as Goff finds Cup. On that quick throw, what do you think? Possibly something they saw at the line to go there?
Possibly in the game plan, and you notice they went with an empty backfield. No backs there to help with pass protection, so you have to have a counter to that because you know they're probably going to bring pressure when they see an empty backfield, so you get rid of the ball quickly. Quick drop, ball's out of the quarterback's hands, keeps him from getting hit, and they get a completion.
On 2nd down, here's Goff. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Why do niggas just run cover 3?
His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Rams add on to their lead. Zerline good with a PAT.
Yeah, he bogus. Tell him he bogus
to
for
just
saying
kick the
that
extra
shit.
point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And you combine a big leg with a mile-high air, there's the outcome. This will sail out of the end zone
Man,
for a
we in here
touchback.
playing 2K,
So now we'll
yo.
look at the Broncos as they head back out there for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us.
Is Trump talking?
And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Second down, Flacco now.
But these guys get chopped into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down. They go play action here on first down. Sutton drilling it in on the left side. Give him 30 yards there.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
And power running here down to the 6-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Now a handoff working right. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
Well, as the play call comes in on 3rd down, you have to think about 4-down territory here. Down a few touchdowns, they need points.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Joe Flacco, his 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Broncos have cut it to within a score. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game. Now McManus on to kick this one off. This one taken from the 7. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just... The main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now 3rd and 2. Now Goff. He's going to air it out deep for Woods. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, L.A. Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Rams add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. And Denver getting set to take the field. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Throw left side complete. It's Sutton. A very good move, but for a relatively modest gain out near the 32. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very...
And now here is another interception. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he will score. Touchdown, L.A. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
Zerline connects on the extra point. And an decision to just kick the extra point winds up
Yo,
successful.
that nigga funny.